So in this video, I'm going to go through my 5 proactive steps on what to do after you finish a set of mocks or tags in order to do better, learn from your mistakes and improve for next time. By the way, this is going to be 5 steps in chronological order, so if some of the steps you already know what to do or you already know what I'm talking about, just skip forward in the video to whatever applies to you. Okay, so my first tip is to thoroughly go through your question paper. What I mean is get your purple pen, red pen, whatever pen you use, a different coloured pen, and go through and make all the corrections you need to make. And what's more than that, highlight stuff and make it really visible, the things you genuinely don't understand. What's the difference? So what I'm talking about here is if you made a silly mistake, so say you put something in your calculator wrong, then you made a mistake but you understand what you needed to do, and you understand this was a silly mistake that can be cut out with practice. However, if there was a question which you really didn't understand what it was asking, you can't remember the topic at all, then this is one of the things you should be highlighting. So do those 2 things, make your corrections, and also highlight the things that weren't just mistakes, they were mistakes due to a lack of understanding. Now my second tip is, by going through this highlighted stuff in your different mocks and exams, make a list of topics from weakest to strongest based on what is highlighted. I would really recommend getting a piece of paper and genuinely just writing a list of topics from weakest to strongest. And you can also do this for subjects as a whole as well. And then my third step is that you're going to be using this list and then you're going to be focusing on the knowledge and understanding of your weak topics in your weak subjects. And what I mean by checking your knowledge and understanding is not actually doing exam questions, but doing things like flashcards, knowledge tests, getting your friends and family to test you on the actual understanding and how much knowledge you have for that topic in that subject. And obviously if the flashcards and everything else isn't working, go speak to your teacher, ask for a one-on-one session so they can truly explain it and answer any of your questions you have. So after you've done all that, my 4th step is to check your exam ability in that topic, in that subject. And obviously you do this by past exam questions, past papers, textbook questions, all that stuff. And the reason why I say these are 2 very important, distinct steps in terms of checking your knowledge and understanding and then checking your exam practice is because the 2 go hand in hand. So for example, you may have the knowledge for a particular topic in maths, but in the exam, the way they phrase questions surrounding that topic really confuses you. In which case, by just doing the knowledge, that wouldn't be enough to improve on this weakness, because you'd have the knowledge, but in the exam, you wouldn't know what to do. Which is why you need to do that exam practice as well, to build up your ability to understand what they mean when they're asking a question, and then you have the knowledge to respond once you understand kind of the exam situation, the exam questions they throw at you. And then my 5th and final proactive step is, after you've built up this knowledge and you've also built up this exam ability, put them hand to hand and do loads and loads of past papers. This is the best way to revise for mocks. Obviously first you have to build up the knowledge, but once you've done that, once you've gone through your weakest subject and weakest topics first, just do exam practice till the cows come home. I just want to stress, you don't have to do this whole process for every single topic in every single subject. Obviously the subjects and topics you're really strong at, you probably won't need to do this, but really focus on those weaknesses, and by writing down that list, it relieves a lot of stress in terms of storing stuff in your head, and it also gets the ball rolling of taking these proactive steps. So there it is, those are my 5 big tips / my steps for what you should do after your mocks and tags to improve for next time and hopefully achieve the grades you want to in the next set of exams. If you have any questions, queries, concerns, anything I said didn't quite make sense, please feel free to leave a comment down below. I hope this video helped out. Let me know how you get on with your next set of exams. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next week. Goodbye.